Hey, doing? Today I've got two Boss DS1s here in front of me, but the one on the right here is the bog standard, out of the box from the shop Boss DS1 that we all know and love. But this one here is the Keeley modded Boss DS1, and you can tell the difference because it has a blue light, different knobs, and it has this little toggle switch here, which toggles between seeing eye mode and ultra mode. I'll show you what that means in a minute. So I've got a clean sound going here. Sorry. Clean sound. So I'll just put on the stock one first. Everything at 12. The Keeley. This is in seeing eye mode now. You'll see the little there's a little LED in the tone, in the word tone there. So straight away you can hear that the Keeley is a little bit louder. It's got a little bit more mids, it's a bit more aggressive sounding. The stock one sounds a little bit scooped in the mids, quite a fizzy top end. So, also like the stock one drops volume at 12 o'clock compared to the clean sound, whereas the Keeley is a bit louder. Okay, so I'll just run you through the different controls, and you can hear how different that. So firstly, I'll go with the tone on the stock one. Okay, the Keeley. Okay, so the Keeley doesn't get quite as fizzy in the top when the tone is up. They still both sound good around between 9 and 10 o'clock thereabouts. Okay, so just the range of gain now. I'm just going to boost the volume on this a little bit. The Keeley seems to have the gain. It's less when it's completely down, but it's a bit more crispness. It's still quite fizzy. Okay, so we'll crank the gain up on this. To me, the stock one, it's a bit mushier in the lows. It's not as tight sounding. That scoop mid-range is really apparent. Whereas the Keeley seems to have a bit tighter bottom end, more aggressive mids. Okay, so the other difference with the Keeley is it has this ultra switch, which when switched down, just kind of gives you a bit of a boost. Just hear the difference up. up is the seeing eye mode. You can see that LED. You see that LED lighting up. The ultra mode seems to have a lot more gain. Quite a bit of a volume boost as well. Pull the tone back. Okay, so the main difference is really the Keeley is tightened up low end, bit of more aggressive mids, slight bit more output as well with the ultra switch on, and it seems to be a little more dynamic, a little more touch responsive in the seeing eye mode. I'm just going to show it to you. I'm going to crank up the gain on the amp here. I'm going to just use these more like a boost into an already slightly overdriven amp. Put it back in seeing eye mode. Ultra mode. Just going to roll the volume on the guitar back a bit. Put this back in seeing eye mode. Responds quite well to the volume control being adjusted. So same with this. Okay, so it's kind of the basic differences between the stock DS-1 and the Keeley modded DS-1. The mod definitely seems to tighten up the low end. It's not as kind of fizzy and scoop sounding, more aggressive mids, bit more touch sensitive as well in the seeing eye mode. The DS-1 though, it didn't sound too bad compared. It's close in some settings, but maybe not quite as versatile sounding as the Keeley modded one now. So there you go. Hopefully that's of interest. Thanks.